glad to have you. There you are, yeah.
There I am.
You like that?
Yeah, that's actually probably better than my own dancing right there. That's about as good as I can do.
That's a sampling of the magic, celebrating.
Yes, that's exactly right.
Hey, we all want to congratulate you on the win.
Thank you. It's crazy, and it's really kind of an embarrassment of riches. I'll be happy when everyone in the cast has one.
Of course, of course. And you were so humble in your speech. I know last year you did not prepare. You were shocked. Again, were you totally superstitious?
Yeah, I was, and I also really, it didn't occur to me, for some reason in my mind, repeats aren't allowed. And so when Eric won, for the next 2 minutes, I panicked. I thought, oh, we're doing repeats? Like that's a possibility? And nothing came to my brain though. And then Kat Dennings came out in that dress, and nothing came out to my brain either. She was holding it, and I was like, that dress is really working so beautifully hard, and it is making a beautiful statement. And then she said my name, so I hadn't thought of a thing.
Well, you would have never known. Speech was so touching.
Oh, thank you.
You even remembered to thank your nannies.
Well, that was the only thing I could think of that I was like, you know, because that week, the week leading up to the Emmys, you go to a lot of parties, and I know that sounds really glamorous, and it sounds really, really fun. Oh, heavens, there I am. Hello, spray tan.
I'm right there with you.
God bless you, my little spray tan.
Aren't they the best?
Oh, they
a
really
myriad
are.
Of sins.
It's just, it's like years and pounds.
It's so
just
true.
Float away. Yeah,
10 pounds.
Love a spray tan. The whole week had been a series of parties and things going on. And in years past, my kids have been so little they haven't really noticed.
Yeah.
And this was the first year that they really noticed, and it really became a group effort to make sure between my husband, between the babysitters, and between everybody that was rotating through, and we do keep them rotating through to make sure they felt good and taken care of and not abandoned by mommy and her fancy dresses.
Yes.
Which, by the way, they all immediately leave. The second I've worn them, they were gone
Poof,
again.
Cinderella.
Poof, exactly.
And we're back into the pumpkins.
Seen again, never seen again.
Also, you were so lovely about Sophia. You want to be her when you grow up?
Well, she is such a female, and obviously, but she embraces that and the strength of that. And I have always been more of a tomboy, and always feel more that, you know, I need to play up my tomboyness. And as she says on her Kmart ad, she's like, "You are a woman dressed like one," and she inspired me to actually put on like a tight-fitting fishtail gown. I always feel like a little bit of an imposter, but she embraces all that she is and all that she came into the world with and uses it to its maximum effect. And I just respect it so much. And she's smart.
Oh, yeah.
Really, really smart. She's a businesswoman. So, yeah, I do want to be her when I grow up.
Well, and you also shared with Jimmy Kimmel, I understand, some of the secrets to her dance moves. We're going to show a clip.
These Americans, they just have to do one thing, you know. It's so easy. You just do this one thing. But in my country, you have to do this. And there's like...
But it's true. That was more hopefully meant to show what a bad dancer I was. But it is true. She's like, oh, in America, you know, it's just one thing. And then, but the entire time, because we were in Mexico for her birthday, it's like a constant movement festival. They're talking to you here, and the boobs, I mean, the hips are going, and then the feet
in a totally different direction.
Everything's going in a different direction. It is way harder and way more fun to be South American.
And we saw a glimpse of that from, I think it was the HBO party.
Oh, please.
Look at her working that. So I know you told me, I spoke with you right after your win.
How does that happen?
It's just not human. It's not fair either.
It's not. It's really not. And how is that dress holding together there and it couldn't hold together in a seat? It fell apart in the seat.
Unbelievable. Well, I know you ended up going out for a little bit to celebrate, as well you should. Also celebrating Modern Family's big premiere. It's happening on tonight. On ABC.
Tonight.
9, 8 Central. We're going to stick around and talk a little bit more to you. We've got to talk about the dress, got to talk about something else very important to you. So everybody, Julie Bowen, when we return, and also the first couple is already off